Hi, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this video, I will guide you step by step on how to complete your application to have your student ID number. The first step is to create a CCC account, and for this, we will have to go to the link that we see on the screen to start creating one. Once we're inside the page, we will be asked to enter an email or a personal phone number, and we will be sent a verification code which we will have to enter on the screen. Now, for the next step is to start filling in the remaining contact information. If we didn't add the cell phone number previously, we will be asked to put it here. And also, we will be asked to enter our home country address. In this section, it will request our personal information, but I must clarify that we must write it exactly as it is written on our passport. We are now in the last step to finish the CCC account, but before, we must create a password for this account by following these steps. We must ensure that we do not use any personal information such as our name, must be more than 8 characters and contain at least one uppercase letter, one lowercase letter, one number, and one special character. When you have created a password, we will click on Create an Account. We have already finished the first part of creating our CCC account, and we will continue with step 2, which is to apply to Southwestern College. Number 1, automatically we will finish creating the CCC account. A panel for students will open and we will focus on step 1, get your application started. And we will click on the first step, apply to Southwestern College. Number 2, a box will open with a blue button where it will say apply to, and we will click on the blue button. Number 3, it will send us to select what type of application we want to fill out. We, being a binational or international student, have already filled out our department application. So for this section, we will go to the US student option and click on the link that is in blue letters. Number 4, once we have selected the type of application, it will make us sign in and send us to the menu where we can see our personal information and a blue button at the top that will say start a new application. Number 5, we will begin to fill out our application for the college, and it will take us between 15 to 25 minutes or less to fill it out. We will begin by entering our information for registration. The first part is going to ask us to select the term to which we're applying to. This refers to the semester we want to enter. We have spring, summer, and fall. The second part is going to ask us about our educational goal. This refers to what our objectives in college are. For example, study 2 years of college and transfer, study 2 years without transfer, etc. The third part is going to ask us to select the category of the specialty. And finally, it's going to ask us also to specify the desired specialization. Number 6, in this part of the application, it is very important because it's personal information. In section 1, we're going to select yes or no depending on whether we have changed our name before. In section 2, it's going to ask us for our social security number, and we will select the option where it says we do not have a social security number. And before proceeding, we will also click on the box where the number 3 is pointing at. Number 7, in this section, we are going to fill it in with our postal address, starting by selecting that our address is outside of the United States and filling it in with our information. Number 8, this section will ask you about high school information in your home country, or if you have attended high school in the US, you can also enter that information. Number 9, this section is important because it is about citizenship and immigration. I recommend that you follow the steps in the red box to fill out this information. Number 10, this is the needs and interests section. We will respond depending on our needs and interests only to inform the college. It will first ask us if we will feel comfortable speaking English. It will ask us about financial assistance, and regarding that part, the answer will be no, since international students do not qualify to receive financial aid, only apply for scholarships. And finally, it will ask us about our athletic interests. Also, in the last part, it will show us a list of all the programs and services that our college offers. Note, if you select any of those programs and services, you will not be automatically enrolled to receive those benefits, but rather we will be sent information about what we select. Number 11, it's about our demographic information. There are basic questions about our gender and ethnicity race. Number 12, for the complementary questions, we're going to select no and the first one. Then we will leave the 2 open questions in blank. And in the last one, it is more like a personal answer since it's asking us if we're interested in exploring more university career options. This refers to maybe do another degree at the same time as the one you're doing, or maybe considering studying other things. Number 13. This is the last step to complete our application. I recommend that before submitting the application, you take one last look just to make sure we haven't missed any questions or written down incorrectly or personal information. Once we have reviewed it, we must give the school consent to review the application by clicking on the I accept option, and we can send the application now. Congratulations! You have completed all the steps to get your student ID number. Now it's time for you to check your email after 48 hours after submitting your application. You will receive the acceptance letter and an ID number, and it will look just like the image. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact us by email, by call, or through our virtual lobby. We can help you. Also, don't forget to follow us on our social media and our YouTube channel so you don't miss our updates and contents about the program. Thank you very much for watching this video. Until next time.